If you're constantly uploading shorts and you're getting less than 1,000 views, here are some. If you're constantly uploading shorts and you're getting less than 1,000 views, here are some.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there. The estimated SOF is
1,359.
we expect to be fighting for the podium.
Good luck, guys.
Chat, what is up?
Let's hit the tyres. Make them last.
Got Archimenards here.
Line up on the
Be
outside.
mindful of
Fixed
the
at
cars around,
Richmond.
so let's have a good race.
And car.
Oh, we already got people hanging out in the chat. What's up? What's up, Rosie? What's up, Snake on iRacing? Oh, elevator music. All right, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to put some music in there. It's a good suggestion. Happy stream day.
We're going green next time. Bye.
Got some short track racing here. 45 laps at Richmond. We're gonna see how this one goes. We're gonna plan the night from here. Probably aim to do late models at 9:15, depending on when this gets done. But regardless, throw in a couple of hours here on iRacing, so I appreciate everybody joining.
Get ready.
72 ARCA brakes. It's a short track, so it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's see if this is a good lobby or not.
Inside.
Okay.
All clear, all clear.
And,
Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
I mean, great start, I guess. Yeah, nobody wrecked. That 10 car just didn't even go. Oh no, we're gonna be like 3 wide here, aren't we?
Outside. Go high. Go high. Go there. Towards the line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Ooh, got a little squirrely there. Alright, we're running 15th right now. Let's see if we can catch up to the 10 car, which had a really... Whoa, okay. Had a hard time getting started, but...
7, I did go down, brother. I'm sorry.
Ooh. That was close, but... Solid wreck avoidance by this lobby.
Kidding me, dude?
There we go.
21.558. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
The cars behind me are wrecking. Let's get ourselves into a rhythm here. But solid start so far here. On the 13th, we got a 22.1. That's the last lap that I did. The guy in front of me is at a 22.0. So we're running similar lap times. Let's see if I can use the traffic here to make some passes here. Happy hump day, everybody. Halfway through the week for everybody who has cool office jobs like I do. Good job not dying so far. Let me tell you something. This past week since the last time I streamed has been brutal on iRacing. So looking for a recovery here. We're going to bring some good luck to the stream. And so far, so good. I lost my 3.0. It's now a 2.0 on my Class A license. Not the end of the world, but I hate being underneath a 3.0. So hopefully with some solid short track laps here, we'll get that up. I tried North Wilkesboro last night to see if it was going to be a good fit for the stream tonight. No, we're gonna stay away from that. As much as I love that racetrack, I had a really hard time getting any green flag laps, or well, I should say the lobby had a hard time getting green flag laps in. So yeah, I gotta get the SR up. We were doing good, and sometimes it seems like whenever I hit that 1800 I rating, I just choke, I crash and burn, and then I drop down. But like I said in the past, that's for me, that's really not that big of a deal. It's a good indicator, a week by week, as we kind of do these streams, kind of just progress in the game. Jabronis ain't on it. This Jabronis ain't on it. That 10 car was in the wall right there. Alright, let's see here. We got some good racing right in front of us here. Somebody still has a Happy Halloween paint scheme. Oh man, that 7 car. Please don't wreck me. Please don't wreck me. Oh, this 19 car is going to hold me up. And this 7 car just wants to go. Not clear, dude. And you want to know what the worst part is? Is that was a lapped car. Not clear, dude. And you're a lapped car. Not cool. Car feels fine. I think we're good. Yeah, not clear. It's frustrating because I look down and I see the 7 car is blue, which means he's a lap down. So, you know, call it hard racing, whatever, if we're on the lead lap, but that was completely unnecessary, especially in a lobby where there's no caution flags. So you're not going to get your lap back, dude, unless you're like ridiculously fast. And in a strength of field lobby of 1300, I don't think that's the case. We got some cars wrecking up here. Ooh, that's 4th place right there, so that's a spot. We're back in the top 15 here. We still have about 20-25 laps to make some things happen. we're gonna scooch by this 19 car, which, not saying he did anything wrong, but trying to get around them kind of clogged up everything. But you know what? I'm walking away from this race with a lot of confidence because this is the pack that we lost a lot of track on due to that little incident there with the 7, and we're picking up some ground. Hello, 10 car.
Hey,
We'll
Ron,
meet
do you
again.
want around me? I'm just here for secondary.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All clear, all clear.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I ran a 22.3, and the guy in front of me ran a 22.6. So we're making up some serious ground here. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a 7 car.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.2 seconds. Alright, we're halfway to the second. We got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. The leader did a 22.446.
Alright, going around the 8 here. Oh yeah, alright, let's see here. Let's not do that.
Outside. Stay low. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I feel like it's a solid lap, and those RPMs just are maxing out right there going into turns 1. I'm like, alright, that going into turn 1. I'm like, alright, it's a solid lap. And the 7 is disconnected. Goodbye, friend. I'm running a 22.1. Car in front of me is 22.3, basically 22.299. Making up a little bit of ground. Always a good feeling on a fixed set when you're tapping the limiter before lifting into the corner. Hell yeah, best feeling in the whole entire world. I feel like this is the first competitive Arca Menards race I've had on the stream. I feel like the past couple of ones I've been slapped around in, but I mean, even though we're running 12th, I'm not too worried about it because I feel like even with the damaged car, which I don't know how much damage that did to the wreck, we're competitive. I think we're going to scoop up a top 10 here if we keep this up. We got 15 laps left and got plenty of spots to pick up other than the 21 car bouncing off the wall. All right. All right. Everybody's falling back, dropping like flies. Yeah, P10, top 10. I think we can get a couple more. There's a couple more right there, to be honest with you. 11, 18 car.
All
Ah, the 11 car
Come on,
apologized.
buddy.
Or not. I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to that. And now it's just a matter of getting around somebody here. Because the bottom line everybody goes to. And you can get a run on the top side here. It's just, will people know that you're up high? Because a lot of people like to clear themselves, which is exactly what we saw. Like, see right there. Some people take the opportunity to shut the door. Now, obviously, the 18 car did not do that. But that's always my biggest fear. And yeah, let's keep this clean here. We got one more. I think we can get this 11.
Stay low. We have 10 to go this time. Stay low.
Oh, this 10 car is going to be a menace. No!
All clear, all clear. Outside. The leader did a 22.4.
He definitely made that super interesting. Overdrove the corner in turn 3 and 4 there. That's okay. Hey, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Yeah, Rosie, this is, I love Richmond. That's one of my favorite short tracks. Isn't LC at Mainfreight a huge weenie?
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Oh, okay. Cannot confirm nor deny that, Terry.
Go high. Five left to go.
This is less than optimal.
Alright, 3 more laps left here. We're running an 8th. It's really annoying the fact that that 7 car clipped us there, because I think we would probably be up leading at least this little pack here. That set us back. But regardless, a really good recovery here. But the real question is can we make it in time for a 9:15 race? We're going to figure out something for the 9:30 races. It's 9 cars, a lapped car. It's not for a position.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
Oh, a little emoji. I didn't even know you could do that. ×1. What is that? Yeah, we got 2 minutes, 1 minute now. We've got 1 lap left. Ooh,
White flag. One more left to go.
it's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna make it. Hell yeah. 8th place. I will take it. Now let's...
Great job.
Good job, driver.
Well then, thank you. Thank you, Rosie.
Appreciate it. Sure, everybody else does too.
That sucks. The fact that, I hope that 4X didn't count against us there at the end. Now. Yeah, right. Either I'm on the wreck avoidance side, or I am not on the wreck avoidance side. I'm just trying to look and see here. I definitely want to do Dover. Oh, the results just came in. I want to do Dover at 10, not 11. Damn you, daylight saving. That sucks. Look, where is it? Yeah, 8X. That 4X screwed me. Or that, yeah, that last one. That sucks. Hey, I rating though. Yeah, you guys, yeah, it's wonderful. Safety rating is taking a little bit of a tumble. So we're not going to do Draft Masters. Sorry, kids. Yeah, I know, the 19 car. Let's see, these Indy NXT cars. Are they any fun? Have you guys... Has anybody ran these before? I know that the NXT car, a lot of people have said it's fun. Should we... Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to find something fun to do here. So I would say we could do road course racing. I'm not too great at it, but that's always a fun little shot. Or you know what? Let's do... Yeah, kind of don't want to do it on stream because I'm not too familiar with open wheel cars. So, let's go street stocks. Let's do some rookie street stocks at Thompson. Because I did want to run the 9 o'clock one, but I was able to get on a little bit earlier, so I jumped in the 8:45 for the Arkham Menards, and I still wouldn't have made it, even if I was to pre-register. I love Thompson Speedway. Oh, I'm at number 31. I used to run that number in an old league. I always forget that in practice sessions they give you the number that you pre-choose in the paint booth there. Good times, good times. I haven't raced in a league in years. But always would recommend one if you guys aren't a part of one. Obviously, I'm not a part of one, but you know, people who race in leagues do it. Best memories that I ever made when I first started racing and iRacing. Nope, I keep hitting that wall.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Let's see what that puts us on the board. 15th. Ooh.
That was your fastest lap.
That's the fun thing about leagues, though, is you race with the same people, so you know who races you clean and who doesn't.
Slow car down low.
There are definitely some solid rivalries in the league I was in.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Ooh, overdrove it. We're gonna save it. Are we gonna save it? We did. Let's go.
Slow car down low. Car stops down low. Go high. We have a slow car up high. Go low.
Trying to figure out the trick to going fast around here. Without whacking the wall. There's a group up there. Wish I could race with them. Damn it. You know what? Let's
We have a slow car up high. Got a car
I want to
stopped
say
up high.
let's pit, but we got slow cars up here, so who knows if that party is officially over.
Pit box in 10.
Alright, we had about 10 laps in on that run, so let's run a fast lap. Who's the driving like a maniac? The leader has a 21.4. Wow, I'm way out of the mic. Hold on. The leader has a 21.4, and we're at 22.0, so we're about 6/10 off here. Cat, who needs those tires? Yeah, right? These guys they can run 6/10 faster. It's like, what am I missing here? Obviously that. A little bit of rotation in the corner. Like, I'm just so afraid of just overdrive. See, like right there, washed up the track. No bueno.
Car 23. Just missed the fastest lap. 21.
Yeah, I know, and I'm driving like a rookie. It probably isn't wise for me to do this race, especially because I'm at like a 2.2. but I feel like it's when you have the caution-free short tracks, sometimes if you can run a clean race, you can make up some ground on your safety rating, just because they count each corner its own separate one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I actually, Gerald, I just got out of the ARCA race at 8:45, so I'm running this street stock at Thompson right now, the rookie series. When I'm done with that, I'm probably gonna run the 11 o'clock Dover race.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Car stops down low. Go high. Go high.
So I'm able to get a run out of turns 1 and 2 here, but I just lose it going into turns 3 and 4. Let's see if... Nope.
Go high.
Stomping the gas too hard / early on exit. Kind of rotate out here. And we finished 8th. Started in the back. We didn't qualify, and we got involved in a little bit of an incident, but the car was salvaged. So because of that, we were able to climb back to an 8th place finish. It was a really solid race. All right, Rosie, I promise I'm trying. Easy, earlier turn in. Okay. I appreciate it. I'll try whatever. We're in practice too, so. All right. I'm also the type of person, I really like to learn just kind of following somebody, and I feel like I really haven't had that opportunity. Oh. Oh, sorry, dude. Always down to try something. Oh, I cooked those tires. Last round was at 93% on the right front there.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I got a little bit of green. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. You should dip your... We were just talking about that too. Talking about the Atlanta Motor Speedway race that they have there. I don't know. Should I don't have that car. I could get that car. I also don't want to drive it for the first time on stream. 1 and 2 look good. Earlier turn in on 3 and 4. Yeah, I agree. It seems like I lose everything in turns 3 and 4. This 29 car and I, we just kind of are magnets on the track apparently.
Car up high. Got one stopped up high.
Well, good news, kids. We have 1 minute left until I put my reset button on the wrong button. Everything reset with whatever update that iRacing had. So I had to redo my wheel buttons and I screwed it up. So my reset button is not the one I'm used to. It's easy, I'll be your crew chief. I'm sure it is easy. Last couple of times on 3 you've turned after the logo on the wall, maybe try right before it. Yeah, we'll give that a shot right here, Rosie. Let's see here. Trying to see logo. Ah! Lots of green. Let's see, did that help? It's the exit. It's the exit that's killing me. Race is about to begin. No, all good pointers though. Thanks everybody. Let's see what we can do here. See, I'm doing it again. I have no idea why. Oh no, I don't want. Yeah. This race event stat is in the newest update for Race Labs. Don't need that to pop up every single time. We're good. And once this is loaded up, I'm going to sign up for the Dover race. Now Dover is I say it a lot, I know, but track I really enjoy too. If I can find her. Should be able to sign up for it. Come on. There we go. 6 people already registered. Means a fun lobby. Just don't throw the ass end out. Maybe I was right. Yeah.
Car 2, just hit the fastest lap. 21.
Also, if you do the cup race, it'll boost your safety. Yeah, I went to the North Wilkesboro race yesterday, or I didn't wait. I joined, like the 11 o'clock one. It was a disaster. No bueno. But yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, if you hang out in the back and you really don't do anything, but I struggle with it. I struggle with riding in the back, and that's my own fault. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bud? Let's doing some rookie street stocks here. We're gonna do the 11, or I'm sorry, the 10 o'clock Dover race, the Xfinity fixed. So it's kind of hanging out. We're watching the iRacing or the iRating safety rating crash, but it's all in the fun of it.
Alright, man, practice is over.
We're 7th fastest there. Let's see what the results are. I can unlock my race labs. $21,920. Okay, awesome. We're way far. Try our best here. Look how fast those things are. The track map.
Green. Here comes your first time left.
Yeah, overdrove that.
One more lap.
Oh man, that's not gonna be pretty. I'm just trying to see if I could find something, which probably isn't the best thing to do in qualifying, but that was a lot better. There we go. Lots of green, lots of green.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
21.7. That was 0.2 faster than what we had in practice. A lot better than what we were doing in the previous practice. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's the Taco Bell car. Where's Paperclip at? Actually, I probably ran that Taco Bell paint scheme on the street stock at one point. I could go for some Taco Bell. For sure. All right, we qualified 9th out of 13th.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside road.
Have
The
you
road is closed.
seen the new Baja Blast pies? I kind of want to get one for Thanksgiving,
The estimated
just
SOS
for
is
the
2,000.
laughs, really. But a lot of people say it tastes like key lime pie
there are a lot of points
with a
on the
hint of
table.
tropical to it.
Smart and get a good finish. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Portnoy or Porkanoy?
McCorney?
Barstool Sports? Dave Portnoy?
Waiting on the final car to grid.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
Rosie, just Google Baja Blast pie, and it's just like Baja Blast color. I mean, it's exactly what you would describe it as. Honestly,
You know, that
It's
ain't how
crazy,
you
though.
say it, but might as well be.
How do you say it?
Everyone's gridded.
Porkanoy? Portnoy? David?
It's pronounced McCorney.
corny.
Does your mom got it going on?
I'm sorry, I'm just being a dick.
What?
It's the AR.
This ain't my name, this is my mom's name.
I saw that and I was like, what? One bite, everyone knows the rules?
How's your grandma doing?
From time to time.
Yes, because Dave Portnoy is racing
The one
on
bite gets
iRacing. This guy. Rosie
Alright, man,
Googled
we're
it.
going green next time. Bye.
Yeah, I mean Taco Bell is like my favorite fast food place,
Good luck,
but
boys. Be safe.
if I'm gonna order it, it's just more for the
Yeah, let's
look
try
at
to
this
get
pie,
together.
not necessarily
I
a
could use safety
wow, this
rating.
pie tastes excellent.
I know.
Should not.
10-4.
Pie should not be that color. No, it shouldn't. I think that's the worst
Actually,
part.
the whole top three could use a safety rating.
Get ready.
Alright. Good luck,
The pace car.
folks.
Green, green, green.
Wow, he went early.
He's gonna get black flagged, and we missed a shift. We missed a shift. We missed a shift.
All clear, all clear.
And it looks like these guys, I'll have to assess for a couple more laps, but these guys are going a little bit higher than what I was, so that's interesting. But also kind of works out in our favor because I know what the car handles like on the inside line if we want to make some passes.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So I just ran 21.6, which is way faster than what I ran in qualifying, which was a 21.7, I think. Got a little bit of the hang of it here.
If I catch up to you, number 3, you're done.
Oh, is that a threat or a promise?
The car is P2.
Good luck.
Just set the fastest lap. 21.482.
Yeah, finding time somewhere. 1.6 and completely missing turn 3 isn't bad. Thanks, Rosie. I had to write down that 6, or lap 6. That one guy, that 4 car is threatening to go after the 3, but I think that 3 car is way faster. Let's close the gap here. I really do think watching these guys go through turns 3 and 4 though has helped me out a little bit. I'm not going as low. You know, whereas turns 1 and 2 I can go a little bit lower, which is what I typically like to do. Turns 3 and 4 not so much. And I think maybe that's where some of that time is being gained. Kind of using that banking, carry that momentum. Gain some ground here. Let's get some positions here. Okay. Whoa. That 4 car, I think he was the one that was yelling at somebody earlier, just lost his shit on the 5 car. Woo. Yeah, that guy just absolutely rage quitted. Just wow.
I reckon he lost that battle.
Inside. Stay high.
Can do any winter NIS in the 87s? When? Oh, hey, Paperclip, what's up? When do they run those? Definitely would be down. If I can find the time. Yeah, that was straight up intentional. Yeah, it's 4 car obviously was pissed at the 3 for doing whatever.
The leader just did a 20.
And then I guess the 5 car just poured salt in the wound. I have no idea. I didn't see anything that was too crazy in front of me, but he just destroyed the 5 car. Destroyed him. See, these guys are running higher in turns 3 and 4. I just wanna go low. I know it's not working. This 8-car blew by me when I was trying to run the line that I want to run. If I run his line, I keep up with him. Makes sense.
Sorry about that.
Womp womp. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm figuring out here. We approached this the wrong way. It's kind of like a mini Darlington. But not really. But kind of, because no, what's the track, the short track that you gotta ride the outer line? Is it Stafford? So it's a track out in California. I'm probably getting it totally wrong, but I don't think Stafford is it after I said it.
The leader just did a 21.9.
Alright, so the leader just did 21.9. I
Not
didn't,
if they realized tires would be a factor.
yeah, 22 flat, but yeah, my man, what he just said, tires being a factor. Winter NIS is tomorrow at 2 for open, Saturday at 12 for fixed. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow, Paperclip, but Saturdays and Sundays, I alternate between them just depending on what life has in store for me. But usually I'm editing on YouTube on that day. It's kind of like my the time that I kind of set aside for that. And now we're at Thompson right now, not Kern, but oh wait, no, I'm sorry, we're talking about what I brought up a couple laps ago. Yeah, Kern is one of them, because that one's kind of weird because it has like that.
You let the leaders through.
The front stretch is a little bit weird from Kern. God, it's the one out in California that just shut down. Or is going to shut down. It's pretty historic. Wow, I can't remember it. Irwindale. Yes, Paperclip. Yes, that's it. See, this is the downside of running these races with no caution flags, right? Is because when cautions happen, or when they should happen, the field isn't bunched up, and definitely can be a little bit dry. So, apologies for that, my friends. But we'll get a little bit faster cars at Dover, which is always a treat.
The leader just did a 21.
Racing it on NASCAR 2003. NASCAR 2003, and I want to say 2005 had it, maybe? Regardless, 2003 was the best. I loved their career mode that they had. We had to, like, buy the engines, buy the chassis, and, like, do the R&D and stuff like that. That was fun. Sign the sponsors. That was cool. See, if the new NASCAR game had something like that, I think I would buy it because I would find that career mode super interesting. They just don't. Yeah, Paperclip, it's nice for the SR. It's going to be good to kind of get a little bit of a push, even though this is rookie, so I'm not going to get that big of a push. But Putting some in the bank because we need it. Yes. C-Class, ARCA, gimme cautions. That whole ARCA race would have played out totally different if there was cautions there. Because those ARCA cars are a lot of fun to race. Some tire strategy in there. Be able to pit. But I don't know if they would ever do it. I mean, the Class D ARCA Menards participation is like through the roof. I mean, the Richmond race today had like over 90 participants, which is awesome. So I'm sure if they did like a Class C with cautions, it would flourish. It's just how many big oval... No, they should alternate. They should alternate with Gen 4. I don't know what currently is in that slot, but the 10:30, 11:30 slot, but I know Gen 4 runs at 10:30. They're at the Rockingham. Late model stocks are D-Class for fixed, C4 open, why not ARCA? Exactly. Because even the super late model, well, the super late models aren't a great example because I feel like the participation there is a little bit low. In Gen 4 is every hour. Okay. I wouldn't hate if they alternated. There, I said it. I love the Gen 4 car. It's great. You wanna know what? Because we just hit a 30. They used to do the 87s. Oh, that was 10:30 though. It's on. Well, no, I didn't see the 87s. Are they not running them at 9:30 anymore? Regardless, because I would have definitely have done that instead of this. Yes, the time change absolutely screwed up everything.
5 to go at the line.
Yeah, you worked it.
You're going well. Keep at it.
Hard the right front off of it during the run.
Because even
Don't have any speed.
when we're running like the Xfinity and next gen, I'm so used to it being on the even side. 10, 12, and then the Xfinity is 9, 11, but not anymore. Because I would have started to stream off with the Xfinity race if that was the case. The next gen North Wilkesboro, as much fun as that sounds, fan of that racetrack. When I ran it last night, it was caution filled, and I was in a one split lobby where the strength of field was like almost 3,000. People were wrecking, so doesn't give me a lot of hope if there's enough to split the field. If we're gonna get people who are actually really good, and I am worried about the 7 and 9 here. 2 lapped cars look like they're going for it. Do I just let them race for position? Oh yeah, Xfinity at Dover. It's perfect. Okay. These guys are having fun. Everybody grab your popcorn, guys. The 9 and the 7. They're going at it, everybody. Go for it again. Come on, 7. Leave them.
Good one too.
I promise I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, good race.
But we're going to throw some commentary behind it. 7th. And we didn't get any incident points.
There's the flag. It's over.
Rookie street stocks on a short track. That is a win.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Thank you, Rosie. It was a good race. And now we're hanging out at Dover. My screen shows up in the right spot. Let's look at those results real quick. Ooh, a 0.18 boost. Okay. Plus 25, and we're 1,500 even. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see, all my friends. Hey, all my friends. Let's see who's on. Why do the engine sound so weird? I don't know if it's my game or if it's everybody's game, but it definitely sounds weird. They're so high pitched. Alright, here we go. Now, with Xfinity cars in Dover, my biggest fear when we are racing, I'm probably going to get a black flag for that, is it seems like on restarts, people just struggle with putting the hammer down, and they end up wrecking all over the place, so I pray to God it does not happen here. People are having audio bugs. I am also one of them. Somebody commented on one of my TikToks, they were like, yeah, it sounds like a different engine sound for each manufacturer. I'm like, I have no idea. Laying down some laps here just to kind of see where we stand in the competition, just kind of get a feel for the car here. That was a good swing. I'm 25th fastest right now in the session, running at 23.7. We're about to lose it right there. It's not going to be a good lap, but tires really matter here, so as the laps wind down... Ooh, I was going to try and make it that. That was not going to happen. My Eric Jones fan, yes, Gerald. I am an Eric Jones fan. He's been one of my favorite drivers for. Oh, I got black flag. He's been one of my favorite drivers for a long time. Ever since he beat Kyle Busch at the Snowball Derby, and then Kyle gave him a shot in the trucks. I was like, that's such a cool storyline, and I've become a fan since. And Rosie, I'll be honest with you, no, I haven't. I am way behind on my music recommendations. But I promise you, I haven't forgotten about them. I've been stuck at work, listening to a lot of like background music, like movie, like background songs or theme songs or whatever, like How to Train Your Dragon, Star Wars, those types of, I guess, soundtracks. But I'm sorry, I haven't had the opportunity to check them out. Ow. Our session's about to start. Yeah, sometimes when you work when you work 8 hours, a day, listening to music can sometimes, obviously I really enjoy it, but sometimes you need to mix things up. Synthwave with no vocals is great for background noise. Hey, try backing up your entry. I'll definitely give that a try. Trying to think what's God, there's a band called Bring Me the Horizon that came out with an album that was Low Files. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. It's kind of like a it's like background music, but it's like staticky and it has just like kind of like a sound to it. And they made some of their more popular songs into that style of music, and it's honestly it's a great like soundtrack just to kind of have on in the background. Like I'll usually, that's like my album of choice, like if I'm working on a Rage video and I'm just like in Adobe and just trying to just like trying to put stuff together, I'll have that on in the background just to kind of have some extra noise. Now we're number 21, so looks like we have an uphill battle. That's okay. Focus music. That's right. Hell yeah, I like it. I've scooped up a win here before. In full transparency, it was on a tire strategy call, I believe, but it's been done before.
Car 15, just 50 knots left. 23.631. You got a slow car up ahead. Go high. 70 spots left for finish. Car 5, just 50 knots left. 23.555.
The car feels so far, I would say, pretty good. It seems like sometimes I can get tight coming out of the corner there, but I think backing up the entry that you just suggested, Gerald, might help me out with that. Definitely felt that way on that run there.
I is.
The thing I love about this racetrack is you can find different ways to scoop up momentum in the corners, if that makes sense. So like if you back up the corner and really just hook the bottom, you just get crazy runs, but there's just different ways that you can do it, and I love it, especially when you're just trying to race somebody. Turn your brake bias down a bit. I guess I'll have to look into that. Whenever you get to corner center, you can't get on gas too early. That's true, and then you end up burning up your stuff, which is the story of my life. Then you just end up washing up. But I think this is a good lap right here.
And to touch the fucking wall there.
Yeah, here you could do it all before and it threw up both laps and you can't get stopped to save one.
There's the technical.
We are second. Damn. All right. All right, turn. Also, what is up, John? And say hello when you first dropped in. All right, let's see here. We need to change brake bias. Oh goodness. So you guys can tell. Oh, front brake bias. Okay. Did the wins race earlier. Is that the... Somebody else brought that up. Is that the NIS one? I'm looking back. I feel like that already... That came up and... I was definitely inquiring about it. Okay, anyways. We'll turn down the brake bias. We'll go 2%. We'll see how that goes. Chat, let me know if that was a good call there. Oh, yeah, okay, wins is the winter. Oh, the winter NIS. Okay, all right. Did they run that that series like seasonally? Is that kind of the thing? I've only ran like one NIS race. It's literally, it's funny because I do this all the time, but I don't know much. I'm literally the definition of like, I'm just gonna jump in and I'm just gonna race. Alright, I saw steering ratio 14-1 or 12-1. I'm at 12-1. I'm happy there. Don't like going under 63% if the Xfinity is loose. Felt like it was a little bit loose, so let's do... I didn't even save it. So we'll do 64. How about that? Unless... Is it not going to let me do it? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's the first week of around the 87. Okay. Yes, it was the 87. What track is that? It is the 87s. That would be fun. I mean... Because the fixed runs on Saturday, right? So I would just have to find time to Old Daytona. Oh, I bet you that's fun too. You can always bump it down the cockpit. All right, that's good to know. On the brake bias. Where did we qualify? Third. Okay. Folks, we have ourselves race.
The estimated SOF is
1,707.
there are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Yeah, no pressure, and thank you.
5 cars left to grid.
Let's not have the track map down here, though. Thank you, John. Thank you. Rosie, do you mean my number? Like, I'm number 21. Is that what you mean? But I mean,
Good luck, everybody.
super cool to be up in the front here for
Hey,
with
good
such a
luck,
high number. Save tires and be fast. My worst nightmare.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good
Yeah, but in
run.
all seriousness, that is the plan, to try and save tires. So if I start letting people by,
Look, everybody.
it's not anything that I'm struggling with. It's just trying to see if I can make something happen with tires.
Yeah, the races here can go either way. Be real green or a lot of yellows.
My pit start ran in the back, was matching times with the leader on long runs.
Pit road is closed.
I queue up front, I fell off about 15 laps. And that's the thing. You're racing with everybody, so your stuff heats up and your tire wears, and it's just no bueno. Even though this isn't a short track either, people just have a tendency of running over people as well. No, I see what you're saying, Rosie. I see what you're saying.
Get ready.
I appreciate it, Gerald.
The pace car.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was mentioning earlier. Sometimes people like to spin their tires on the restart, and it creates a huge
Green flag, green flag.
check up here. Let's do this. Hey, Rosie, I hope so. I hope so. Oh, they're already wrecking. This is going to be one of those. Sometimes you can get a wreck at Dover where they'll wreck like on the front straightaway, but it's in a weird spot to where they won't call the caution. But yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away there.
Gotta catch the pace car, guys. Checking up in one, checking up in one.
Yeah, yep.
Pit road is now open.
Going from a no caution race to races with cautions. It's just, you just don't know what you're gonna get on iRacing. And Dover's a hit or miss track. If you get some good people on here, it's a fun race, but the wall just bites people. Or even just coming out of the corners, and with it being such a tight racetrack, any mistakes that happen, people get ran over. You know, it's just, there's a lot that happens here that I don't think people really kind of prepare for.
Pit road is closed.
Hey, Brian, do you got a mic?
Who?
Brian, the guy in front of you. Or you could do me a favor.
Yeah.
Could you pull right up to my back bumper? I mean, within a foot on this straightaway here so I can fix my rear view? Was that right on me?
Yep.
Thank you. It's looking like the cars behind me was a mile away when my side mirror, they looked like they were right there. So, thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, a little snackety snack. Do you do much reading slash audiobooks? I'll be honest with you, no. I haven't. Not much of a reader. And I try to listen to audiobooks, it's just like as I'm listening to it, if I get distracted, I'm like, wait, hold on. I have to keep backing it up and backing it up because I'm just trying to focus in on it, but I also get easily distracted. So I found a hard time kind of listening to audiobooks, but so I guess I'm gonna have to be a no in that one. Read the Red Rising series this year and just finished listening to it for the first time. With fantastic series. Just finished Dungeon Crawler Carl. Okay. It's probably something I should be doing.
Get ready. The pace car is in.
Still on cold tires. Hopefully nobody spins on the restart.
Green, green, green. Yeah, one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I really don't want to push it with that 13 car, so I figured I'd just let them have it.
Hey, 4 on give me a job.
Yeah, these guys in front of us are running like 23.7s. And myself and a couple people behind me are running 24 flat, so we'll kind of see how this plays out here. Yeah, that 13 car has backed off big time, the car in front of us right now. Oh yeah, definitely. Not, I feel like the 16 car is gonna go around me here, which is fine. Cool, all good, all good. Kind of spook him a little bit. Nothing crazy. Loose Lugs Racing Podcast. You guys ever heard of that podcast? I have not, but we're gonna shout them out. Hopefully they're good. Oh, hello there.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
A little squirrely there.
Got one inside.
And I just feel like I'm getting swallowed up here.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Ah, there's the Taco Bell paint scheme. Paperclip, where are ya? I always feel bad whenever a Taco Bell paint scheme comes up because I didn't dog on it, but I was like, oh, everybody has a Taco Bell paint scheme. And you're like, yeah, I have the Martin Truex Jr. one, even though I did. Your replay is going to be in the next video. I screen recorded it today, and I like that paint scheme. I like the purple paint scheme. It's nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, it's funny because that guy who just absolutely melted down. I want to say I've ran across him before. This is gonna sound really mean, but it literally is not getting mad at anybody, but just gets mad at himself and just throws like a big man-child temper tantrum. So, yeah, no, clipped it. Yeah, oh yeah, when he starts yelling, oh, it's good stuff. For everybody else, it's on the next one. You guys will definitely know what I'm talking about. and John, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but also have yours as well with the trucks at Michigan. Both of those are going to be in the next one, so I appreciate your guys' patience while I throw those together. Alright, chat, did we save tires here? What is going on? Are we making some moves? I like it. Yeah, I'm bummed that I didn't get a chance to do Gen 4 at Texas, but it looked like it was a lot of fun. And Gen 4 or any other car, those walls sneak up on you, and I don't think that 22 car was prepared for it. Yeah, the Gen 4 at Texas. It was at the old school Texas too, I believe. Ooh, got a huge run. And just don't bounce off the wall, sir. No. That's one way to pass somebody, I guess. I promise I wasn't trying to like run him up there. I felt like I caught myself in time so I wasn't going to impact him, but I don't know if he thought I was going underneath him or what, but that was a hard hit. I mean, he bounced off, and I mean, he fell back. Ooh. Yeah, these cars, after you get that long green flag run here, I mean, this really isn't that long, but based off of probably normal runs here, because this can be a wreckfest kind of racetrack, just loves going up to that wall coming out of turn 4. It just comes out and grabs you. You gotta just let off the throttle here. Now, was the race itself just a crappy race, or are the Gen 4 Rockingham races no bueno? Like, at all? But regardless, that still sucks. Ooh, that's so close. Ah, okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I wanna tackle the Gen 4 at Rockingham. I'm just not sure what the participation looks like for that. Was it a pretty full race? Yeah, this 3-car did a much better job at saving tires than I did, so I'm going to let him by. But I think I'm going to kind of follow him through and catch this 7-car here. Oh, okay. Hopefully the fresh tires helped you out there. I mean, it sounds like if you managed 10th and you pitted, it sounds like it did. Ah. I mean, 27 is a really good number for a lobby, but when the majority of everybody wrecks within the first 20 laps, that's no fun. Oh, that's the 17.
Still there. Stay low. All clear.
Not the 7.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I had a race yesterday that was very similar. It was at North Wilkesboro, though. And I was really hoping for a solid race. It was like an average lobby of about 3,000 iRating. Didn't go over well. Let's just say that. And it wasn't even guys that were like in the back, right? Like the guys who were causing troubles were like numbers 5, 6, 7, you know, higher iRating drivers. That shouldn't be. Oh, you would think they shouldn't be doing those things, but they do. So it seemed like we were looking good on tires, and then I guess whatever advantage we had really went away. I took advantage of that, huh? Now let's hope for some guys to hit the wall, I guess. I can definitely get by this 17. He's just making it super hard to pass him.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. You're in the top 10. Go lightning on the car, bro. I got you. 1 second.
Sounds like a little bit of a ragey scenario there, Paperclip. Ah, boo. Got 2x from that. More I-rating tends to be more egos. Online for, Sorry, John, I'm reading half out loud, trying not to wreck here, but yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. When you get those large I-rating gaps, there's more on the line for those guys, and their egos are just.
Overrun, man. I appreciate you using your head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to get into you.
It was a cordial fight.
Well, not intentionally anyway, but that was fun.
They just wanted to stick it in there if they was faster or not, instead of using their head.
Oh yeah, for sure. Used to that.
Are we about to pass this 20 car again? Yeah, a lot of the guys in the high I-rating race I was in last night, they all seemed to know each other. There was a lot of back and forth, like, not in the mean way, but more of just like, I guess there was one guy who always wins, so they were kind of busting his balls, and they were like, ah, looks like so-and-so's gonna win. So there was that friendly banter, so I'm sure those guys race with each other a lot. It was a 29 next-gen 29 car field at the next gen at North Wilkesboro. So no, that was bad. That was bad. Yep. I think now we're to the point where we have no tires, and now we're just trying to manage. That sucked. I can't believe I did that. Car's pretty much toast.
Got one inside.
I'm pulling to the right here.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I mean, this has been fun, right? At least there's passing. At least there's a little bit of movement, a little back and forth here, minus my mistakes. But I can tell you this much: I think everybody here has bounced off the wall. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it, Paperclip. That totally happens. I'm just vibing anyways.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
To be honest with you, I probably haven't driven this car with this long green. I mean, like, I don't know what this car feels like on old tires, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, kind of sliding around here trying to figure it out. It's just, it's just trying to figure it out. And I've overdrove the car a couple of times. But I mean, we're still running 13th Not great, given we started third.
Going well. Keep at it.
That's okay. Now, Gerald, I'm going to be honest with you. I might be able to make it for the Arc Menards at 10:45. I think you kind of, you definitely dropped in the chat asking if we were going to do it, and I think our timing is going to work out perfectly, which, personally, I want to take another swing at.
You're losing on the car. Run. We got you. 1 second. Inside. All clear. All clear. All right, man. Here we go. Inside. Clear low. Clear low. The lead is stood up. 25.951.
I think we're in a good spot there, Snake.
White flag.
The white flag right here. We can also see what's going on at 10:45 if there's something else, just to kind of mix it up. Yeah, alright, so a very clean Dover race. Made some mistakes, but still a lot of fun.
What are you doing, laptop?
Uh-oh. Oh no, they're wrecking up here.
Well, good race there, Ken. Good race, guys.
There's the checkers.
Yeah, right? It would have been nice to have a couple of cautions. But
Wish I didn't give
we
myself
definitely had the speed in the beginning there to at least run top 5, top 10.
That was fun race, though.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Okay. That's a positive. We're green on the safety rating side. Happy camper, happy camper. Now let's look and see what's at 10:45. Yeah, we're going to do Arkham Menards. Nah, could have been better on that one. See, we were super competitive last time, so we're going to practice, we're going to qualify, we're going to make something happen in this race. Those cars just sound so funny. Same first lap tires. Cold, but after 2 to 3 laps, you'll be fine. Alright, Paperclip. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and watching some iRacing. We'll see you hopefully next week, bud. And hopefully I'll catch you on one of these Gen 4 races. I think that'd be fun. Turn your brake bias to 58. For the ARCA car? Or you're talking about Dover there, Gerald? Arca. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Let's see how that does. All right, we're going down. Oh, no way, Rosie. I'll be honest with you. I don't run numbers.
Sorry about that.
In my, like, system here. I don't want to look at it and like feel pressure of it going up and down, you know, people leave, people jump on, all that other stuff. But that's really cool. Thanks for sharing that with me. All right, back to Gerald. I'm moving this down to 58%, right? That's what we're going for. I'm going to apply. We're going to give it a try. I mean, we were running pretty solid for the first race here, but if we can find some more speed, that is what I'm talking about. Also, I think that there's some well, you know, it might have been the NIS races, but I did see some streams of I don't know if it's like the pro races that they're running, but iRacing seemed pretty active on the live streaming world today.
Hey, Steven, I figured I'd say, I put my headset on. I can't hear your stream anymore.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Rosie. Turn steering to 14-1. And that's cool. So for everybody who is joining us on the stream, if you're new, hello, and thanks for stopping by. See, that's why I don't have the numbers, and just because then I'm like super awkward. I'm like, oh, hello, new people joining in. I'll see it. It'll mess with me, like at work, for example. Like sometimes, like if I'm having a conversation or like if I need to like focus, I have to turn off my emails, because if I see the little email notification, I'll immediately kind of not react to it, but if I see something that I'm like, oh no, that's not good, I'll react to it. And so I think if I see a visual of it and I see up down, I'll kind of, I don't want to say change the way that I react to it, but it's just, I don't want to be thinking about that. But because that's what a lot of people say. Like when I was looking up a lot of information about like streaming, they were like, yeah, don't look at your numbers because it'll throw you off. So, but I love the update though. Oh, no, Rosie, that's okay. People are like, I don't want to hear about this. Regardless, that's really cool. I think it's cool that we have, you know, the same group of people that show up every single time I log in. I think that's what's really cool. And I know life happens. I know that that's not always going to be the case every single time, right? But so far, it has, and I think it's really cool. Try to stay close to the wall on the front stretch. Alright, we'll do. We'll do. Yeah, I, with Richmond, I'll kind of just follow the person in front of me and kind of maneuver around them, but I know that's not always going to be the case of somebody being there. So, alright, we are number 7. Let's get some practice laps and I'll adjust the brake bias. I just want to just get some laps in for safety rating purposes. Hey, Innocent and Bane. The tire info is from Race Labs. So it's the pit box helper, and it's great because John or AGT on like one of my first or second streams, he mentioned that he would like to see the tire information on the screen, and I'm really bad about flipping between the black boxes, so I found that, and it pops up for like 45 seconds, gives the information. It's good for me to know now. It like pops up right there. But honestly, it's probably one of my favorite things that I've added to just kind of my overlay in general. Ooh. Snake, which session were you in? Was it the North Wilkesboro one that I was talking about earlier? And oh wait, and you're this one. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're actually in here. Oh, rock on. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I'm playing catch up on the chat right now. I should probably show you guys some racing, or I should qualify. But yes, Rosie, agree. It's been awesome. Just even having just a solid core group, or even half engaging in that. That's what makes it fun. You know, at least kind of helps you guys. You guys help me out to talk to people who maybe don't want to talk in chat, right? So I'm not as boring. So everybody kind of talking is you know, honestly helps me out. And got it on the on. I'm assuming Dover as well. Were you in the Dover one, Snake? Is that one picking up? But I see that you're number 5 here, which is cool. So good luck out there. And then Gerald, we'll do 14-1. I'm going with your recommendations, man. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna play Crew Chief NASCAR Nolan right here. We'll go 14-1. We'll do +5. We'll do 58. And then we're going to apply that. We're going to qualify with it. Gerald, I blame it on you if we suck. No, I'm just kidding. And thanks, Innocent. Yeah, it updates like right after, and it's a nice reminder of like, hey, check out your tires so you know how bad you've absolutely roasted them. I don't think Snake would do that, Rosie. Just, what do they call it? They was it screen sniping, where somebody will like watch somebody stream on like a competitive level if they're playing in that way, and that's how they find how to kill them. Oh, not in Dover. Okay. Yeah, Rosie, we're gonna find out if this works or not. I mean, we were second in practice. To be fair, though, I don't know how many laps were actually placed by everybody, but oh, looks like this is a solid one right here. Let's see where this lands us.
There's the flag. It's over.
6th. Not in Dover. I'm just no, and even they're what am I trying to say here? Yeah, don't worry about it. Snap. I'm a racer too, man. I'm a racer too. Ooh, Rosie, that's a good question. Probably gonna call it after this one. Just because I like to go around that 2-hour mark, and we're just over 2 hours. It's probably ended around 11:15, 11:30. What I feel like I normally do. Yeah, because I don't know what else would be after this. I feel like after we ended on the, what was it, the 845 that we did, we kind of found like this weird little lull because we didn't catch that 10 or 11:15 race. So basically, yeah, yes, that's what I'm trying to say is yes, it'll be my last one, but primarily because there's a little bit of a gap of not a lot of things to do after, you know, around 10:30. Oh, heck yeah. Awesome. Perfect.
The estimated SOF is
1,424.
And who knows? Maybe 11:30
for the podium.
has better things, but that'll be too late. Too late for me. But
5 cars left to grid.
Snake, we're literally starting right next to each other. Gerald, 10-4 on that. 10-4. What's it? What do we run here? We were about 2/10 off the leader. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Rosie. Let's make it a clean one. We haven't ran a clean one. Well, actually, no, we did street stocks, but let's make this like a solid, clean race where we're competitive. I think that's fair. Yes, good luck, Snake. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you're still on there, Snake, but the chat says good luck.
Then hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
Alright, the difference between this one and the one that we ran earlier is that we actually qualified, we put some practice laps in, made some changes to the car, what we can on the fixed setup, so our brake bias is at 58%. We switched our steering ratio to 14:1. A little bit of a gamble because I've never really practiced with it, but Chat's helping me out with that, Gerald's helping me out with it, and I think it's good to kind of figure out how to mess around with brake bias and stuff like that, so here we go. It'll be fun. So let's try and walk away with top 5. That's what I'm calling this for. Not necessarily the win, but top 5. I think pretty confident in that. Let's go racing.
8 cars in. Green, green, green. I got one inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Go low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Good job. Next car.
Woohoo! Whoa, that was scary, but we made it through. We did not wreck. I don't know about the other guys.
The car in C2 just hit the fastest lap. 21.891.
Looks like Snake just put down the fastest lap there with 21.9 there. 21.891. I'm running a 21.967. Looks like the top 4 here were about a 10th
The car in C1
amongst each other, so
21.719.
yeah, that was a lucky dodge right there. But put us in a nice position for a top 5. Because I think those two guys were relatively fast.
The car in C6 just hit the fastest lap. 21.891.
That's 6-7. Oh god, don't know. I still don't understand that, but I guess it's bringing the kids together, so if that's what it's gonna take, that's what it's gonna take.
1.912.
Ooh, gotta be careful. Sliding on those tires. Alright, look at Snake go. Taking a lead. I don't... God, I hope not. Because so many kids are saying that that would just be weird. Because like even like I've heard people being like, oh yeah, like it's a way for the kids to come together and like make a joke and everybody's in on it. But if that's the case, that's not good. Try running a bit higher in 3 and 4, 10 fourth and 4. All right, Gerald. I see. I see. Oh, power move. Or I'm gonna blow the engine at that point. Yeah, right? There is no clear definitive answer. It's just something that kids do, I guess. I'm sure my generation had stuff like that too, where the adults were like, what are you talking about? I really don't want to go into a side-by-side battle here with the 11, because I really don't want to burn up stuff. But I also feel like this guy he's here to race. And rightfully so, he's third. Can we go up top here? Can we?
All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh my god. Yes. Vine? I mean, Vine is TikTok, right? Like, let's call it what it is. I used to have so much fun on that app, though. I used to Uber back in the day. And, I remember picking up this one kid and a couple of other people, and they got in my car, and I was driving them around wherever they needed to go. This one girl was like, do you know who this guy is? Look back, I was like, I have no idea. She's like, he's on Vine and he's really famous. I'm like, oh, cool, man. Like, what's your username? I don't remember his username. He really wasn't that popular, or else I really would have remembered. But definitely, you had kids acting like influencers in the Vine days too. Gerald, are you laughing at me for not taking the run? Probably could have. I know. Yeah, I forget what was after Vine. Because I feel like they tried to revive it and it just didn't work. And then TikTok became a thing. Yeah, I don't recall it either, but I'm sure if somebody dropped it in the chat there, it would be like one of those, oh, I remember. Alright, Gerald, I'm taking the run this time. Ooh, I took it. And I almost pushed that guy up the track. Let me just get some distance so he doesn't try and get me back. I don't think that was anything like malicious, but you could definitely see where he's like, bro, you ran me up the track. I will say this. Snake and the number 6 car, they are racing each other hard. Ooh, the 6 car gets loose. No!
I'll let you buy 3. I kind of fucked up my car this end.
Oh no! Oh no!
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Say hi.
Oh, that sucks, Snake.
Clear low.
I'm so sorry. I was so excited to race with you,
Got one
dude.
inside. Say hi. Say hi. On the low side. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Come on. Clear low, clear low.
Well, we got the lead, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad about it, because that, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but the 6 and the 5, which is Snake in the chat, they got together and looks like he got wiped out there, man. Oh, that sucks. All right, we have 15 laps here. Let's see if we can hold off the 6 car. It seems like this guy is willing to do whatever it takes to win. Oh no, yeah, Rosie, it was the 6 and the 5 were in front of us there, and it looked like the 6 just hooked Snake. I was really looking forward to racing with him, because it's a good 3-car race for the lead, and the 6 car just had to ruin that. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. And now everybody has a story. You can put a story up on Facebook. You can put a story up on Instagram. You can put a story up on TikTok. You can put a story... It's all the same app. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't implemented that. YouTube's done a great job of, and I say this sarcastically, of adding shorts into the long form space. And I think it has, unfortunately, deteriorated the YouTube experience. Yeah, Snapchat definitely was, and that was fun. Like, and it was cool because, like, usually on Snapchat it's like your closest friends, right? Like you're not adding grandma on Snapchat unless you have your grandma on Snap. I don't know. I don't have my grandma on Snapchat, but you know, it's usually your closest friends. So it was always fun, you know, putting up stories and stuff like that. But then everybody, that is kind of, when everybody's doing it, it kind of takes away here. We're gonna get this back. Oh, that 6 car almost did the same exact thing. We made sure that did not happen. I think we're in a good spot here. You know, Instagram started off as just pictures, and then Instagram just has kind of acquired stories into its thing, and then Reels. I mean, if you really want to look at like a social media platform that has been able to integrate everything and it be an okay platform, I think Instagram does a good job of it. It kind of has all of that. Whereas, like, I don't think YouTube needs to worry about the shorts. It's just, I don't know. I love the fact that YouTube wasn't only long-form content, but fortunately, attention spans, yada, yada, yada. You guys probably have heard it all on why they do it. Yeah, right? So Vine was like something that was permanent, right? And Snapchat wasn't, and it was just kind of fun, just like these small, funny little clips that you could send to your friends. But then Vine was kind of the same way, but it was like to everybody. You're so right, John. Like, Snapchat's been around so long to where there's probably somebody who is like where grandparents are. I mean, let's face it, probably some elder millennials could be grandparents if they're, you know, the math probably works out that way. I'm sorry, Gerald. I know, Mr. Crew Chief. I'm definitely being distracted in the chat.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, they're all apps that did stuff right, and then everybody just tried to take from everybody.
Inside. Two to go, this time by. Inside.
Okay, well,
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2 seconds.
One more lap to win.
that actually really pisses me off.
Leave it to 22, 6, 7, 5. Car 8 has taken the lead.
Solid job there, 6, taking out both of the leaders.
Good racing with you there, 16 and 11. That was a great battle.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, that was definitely fun. Enjoyed the hell out of it.
That's a Act 6 class pass.
Did I get my point across without hurting anybody? I probably just wasted. Yeah, I just look like a fool. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's look at the replay. Cuz that was bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. And you know, yeah, let's. And I made a mistake. Right, I drove a little too hard in the turns 3 and 4. But I knew I could at least collect the run here. Yeah, he just wipes me out. Yeah, I know he sends it in deep, but like you have to like be aware of cars that are on your outside. Yep. Yeah, no, I was calling it to the chat there, Snake. Yeah, I mean dude just watch this guy. What he takes the whole drops down, dive bombs, has all of the room in the world. If I didn't see what he did to Snake, I probably wouldn't have been so pissed. But because I saw him do the exact same thing to me that he did do. That's what really pissed me off, because without context, I would call that a racing deal. Like, we're literally going for the same spot, right? But because I know what I know, I didn't feel that way. All right, 27. Yeah, Snake, I felt bad for you. Bad. Because, I mean, that is a wonderful 3-car battle right there. Beautiful. Would have been so much fun. I mean, we're 27 laps in. Yeah, yep. Let's look at the chase on that. Yeah, no, he straight hooked you. Because, I mean, you know, you get a little loose. You get a little loose, but, I mean, he just drove straight into you. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, with a move like that, I'm sure. And thank you, Gerald. I really appreciate the tips, by the way. Sorry if my ADHD kicks in and I lose focus sometimes on the track. So, but yeah, no, it was good to experiment a little bit with the brake bias and the steering ratio. So I'll have to continue to do that. Oh yeah, there was nothing that you did wrong there, Snake. I mean, because like you guys, honestly, like it looked like you guys are racing each other fair but hard. Right, you know, rightfully so. It's for the lead, but I mean, just straight hooked you. Well, chat, we almost won one. We went from a competitive race to a non-competitive race to an okay race to an almost victory. It didn't happen, but that's all right. It was fun. Thank you guys for joining along, and everybody in the chat. It's been a pleasure. I will catch you guys on the next one, and I hope to see some of you guys out on the track. It'll be fun. Bye.